Hey everybody, it's Pam from Pam's Craft Boutique, and today we are going to make some lemon cookies. I haven't made any of these in a really long time, and with tomorrow, I think tomorrow is the first day of spring, which means it's time to start thinking about all of our spring and summer decor, and I like to decorate with bee and honey and kind of the off holiday season. So I'm going to make some lemon cookies so I can put them on display. And also I'll put them in my Etsy shop too, but I'll definitely use them in my decor. So the cookie cutters I got off of Amazon. If you would like a link to them, let me know. I'm pretty sure they're still available. And I'm using cookie dough foam clay from the Primitive Pumpkin. I love, love, love her clay. If you need a link to it, just comment below and I'll get you the link to her Etsy shop. And then I'm using her lemon yellow for my lemon color. It's perfect for that. And if you're wondering, I'm using these dowels so that I get an even clay when I'm rolling it out. And you can use dowels. I also have those little things from Hobby Lobby that in the pastry department, but the dowels were right here next to me, so I was like, I'll just go ahead and use those. And you see I'm cutting 3, so I'm going to sell them in sets of 3. And I was able to get all 3 of them on one rollout, so yay me, that works out good. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to take our cookie dough bottom pieces and marry them with the top pieces. And always makes me nervous. They're not always perfect, but they'll, be fine. And then I press down on them really good so that I get a good, nice, clean set. So they are all joined together really well. And now we're going to do some decorating. I'm going to add, I'm going to put some leaves on these. Now there are cookie cutters out there that have the leaf kind of hanging off to the side, but I had these and I wasn't going to buy any more. So I'm just going to use these flower plungers. I love these. If you want a link to these, let me know. I love using plungers. They work out so good. And so I'm just going to cut different sizes based on the size of the lemon that I have. So I have the large, the medium, and the small. And now using a leaf frosting tip, I'm going to use lightweight spackle that's been mixed with green paint to make some leaves kind of coming off the sides there. And then I'm going to take my little flower and place right into the center. Just like that. And then we're going to do a little bit more to them, but I want to get the leaves on all of them. And when you are using this leaf frosting tip, so you want it so it's angled, so it kind of looks like a Pac-Man, if that makes any sense. And then just kind of lightly squeeze and kind of move your piping bag back and forth, and that'll give it that ruffle look like a leaf. I love making leaves. I don't know why. They're just so fun to make. But, and I didn't want to do clay. I do have what do you call it? A plunger that will make leaves, but I thought using the spackle, it just gives it another dimension on there and something a little bit different. And so now I want to put centers on my flowers, and I'm just using the lime green color from the Primitive Pumpkin and just putting like the little centers on there. And the green turned out good. I kind of think I should have probably put a different color, but I did the green, and so it is what it is, and we're just going to go with it. And then after I do that, so now what I'm going to do is I have this slick paint, and I'm going to put 3 little dots in the top there, and then just do like a little curve of it, and you'll see right there. It just kind of adds a little bit of a pop to your lemon and gives it a little bit more dimension. And I'm going to do that on all 3 of them. And then, guys, these are all done. Super simple, very fun. And I'm going to sell them in sets of 3. So also, if you wouldn't mind sprinkling this video out, I would really appreciate it. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all the support and all the love in the comments. And I hope y'all have a great evening. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see y'all in the next video.